I welcome everybody here to the interview series which we have during the show by the DFTA. And every day we have another partner from the industry leading segments to give the opinion regarding packaging in future. And today we have Herbert, CEO of SIEGWERK International, and so welcome you here on the booth. First question, which is basically, what is the expectations for the Drupa 2016?
Thank you very much, Mr. Schumacher. I'm very happy to be here today. Of course, we come to Drupa as the leading trade show for everything which has to do with graphic and industrial print. This is a perfect touch point to meet our customers from all over the world, to see what's going on in the industry, to see all the new innovations, and also to present our innovations. What I would not forget is how important Drupa is to network with your own people who come visit Drupa from all over the world. So it's also a great opportunity to align with your own team.
Thank you very much. Based on the, let's say, expectation, and we have the same experience on our booth, that bringing all people around the globe together is really fun. Which specific technologies do you see, from your company driving for the future innovations, which we will see after Drupa?
We follow a differentiation strategy where ink is part of it, but also we have an extensive package of additional services which we offer, and of course our service portfolio also is part of our innovation strategy. So we talk to our customers about on-site consulting, total cost of ownership, ink management, color management, technical consulting. And if I go to the ink portfolio, I would say, of course, a big new topic is digital inks. We have developed digital inks for UV, which are used for the application of labels. And that is a segment where we are active on a worldwide scale, and where we also see substitution effects from digital inks. So from now on, we market our own inkjet inks, UV for labels, which is a small segment. Then, of course, we have also some new developments on UV inks, LED curing, and also on low migration, because that is a big topic where we come, of course, from our food packaging experience and where we can contribute something to the industry. And then, of course, we work permanently on sustainable packaging solutions, and we have developed new water-based inks based on renewable raw materials, which come from the paper industry, and that is also a new product which we launch in our paper and board division.
Thank you. That's really a lot. I mean, especially with technology. I mean, I'm interested in digital inks because, sometimes you have a feeling here this is a digital exhibition and not a printing show. So yes, we see the trend. It's interesting to see that you also go in the direction of water. There are some discussions around that. And but coming from the Flexo side, how would you see, or how do you see the future of Flexo compare, to all those new offerings?
Flexo printing is one of the conventional printing technologies which is growing. So Flexo printing is very strong in the US. I think in Europe it's more 50-50. In Asia it's still more gravure printing. So we are happy about any new Flexo machine coming into the growing markets like Asia, for example, because Flexo printing is with alcohol and not with toluene. and we are only marketing toluene-free inks in Asia, and Asia has the biggest growth potential. And Flexo has made tremendous progress over the last couple of years in quality and performance, and today is completely comparable to the results you can achieve with gravure printing. So we personally, we are very positive about Flexo in the future.
So you basically stepped already to one of our questions. Can Flexo printing replace rotogravure? Yes, I mean, you're right, Europe 50-50, North America 90-10 flexogravure, and Asia just the opposite. We see also that move to Flexo, especially in Asia, also based on the Chrome 6 discussions for the metal. So, but again, do you see that we will outperform through the time gravure?
I see a kind of the same development which you also have seen in print media. In print media, publication gravure is losing a lot and web offset is winning. And I also see with shorter print runs calling for, let's say, an easier setup, and the setup in Flexo is easier than the setup in gravure. In gravure you need longer run lengths to make it efficient. So with the overall trend to more individualization and shorter print runs, I see more Flexo coming up. But also Flexo has some limitations because of the plates. You have to use a specific solvent mix, and in some markets you need more flexibility on the solvent side. That's why Asia still has a strong part of gravure printing, where you just have to deal with conditions which make it easier in gravure than it would be in Flexo. Still, Flexo will be the more growing technology, and also with new technologies in Flexo like HD Flexo, we see the quality level performing eye on eye with gravure. Like we have seen web offset also reaching publication gravure levels in print media.
Okay. So, and where would you see the limitations compared to the others, or what would be your wish book, if we can say so?
Yeah, as I said before, I see the limitations mostly in the use of the solvent mix. There are some two-component solutions where you need a special selection of solvents, which makes it difficult in Flexo. And also when it comes to solvent recovery systems, as you have in Italy and in China, then of course you need to work with monosolvent, and that might be a limitation to Flexo.
Okay. You mentioned digital a couple of times, also your involvement. So to what extent will digital printing affect Flexo printing, and what does the change for the Flexo industry?
Digital printing we see all over the show. This is a great innovation. I think if you look back to Drupas and compare to now, the digital machine companies, they have taken over. So digital is something which will permanently grow and get more market share, but overall, if we consider cost competitiveness, there is still an economic reason to stay with Flexo and with gravure. We see the digital technology being used for proof prints and for promotions, for mock-ups. So there is everybody is learning in digital, and it will certainly take more room, but I don't see it as a real competition for the big runs which we do today on Flexo presses or on gravure presses. Conventional technologies are also permanently improving, and they try to defend their position against the digital world. So I see in the future digital as an additional technology, a well-established technology, but I see a lot of hybrid applications in the market, and I see a lot of printers which have a digital press but still have flexo presses and gravure presses. So I see all technologies work in parallel in the future.
Mr. Walker, thank you very much for that short interview. Ladies and gentlemen, I still wish you a nice Drupa for the last 3 days. Thank you very much.